Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Elder-Scrolls-A-Thon Arena. In the last episode we went and found a gem in, or was it a diamond? Might have been a diamond, we'll just call it a gem, just you know, safety's sake. But we found a gem for the Mages Guild in one of the towns in Somerset, and that gem allowed us the location to find the Crystal Tower, which houses the 5th piece of the Staff of Chaos. And in this episode we're going to find the 5th piece of the Staff of Chaos as we progress quickly through the rest of this game. So, how's everyone doing? This is a new recording session as we get shot with 3 fireballs, it looks like, by this ghost. Let us jump and let apparently fall. Can we not get this? Because it's gonna be tight if we can pick this up or not. Come on. I do not believe I'm going to be able to do it. So, again, this is a new recording session from the last few. And since that recording session, there's been a couple of announcements just in general gaming news that I want to just briefly talk about, stuff I'm excited for. Let us continue going this direction. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. So the two things I saw, I saw earlier today that all who enter this place abandon hope. Well, I'm pretty darn hopeful, so that's, you know, I appreciate the warning, but I'm not going to heed it. I saw from, was it, I want to say GameSpot, that it seems like the announcement for Starfield, that the Starfield showcase is going to be announced pretty soon, so I'm excited for that. Starfield already has been delayed once, and it was supposed to be coming out sometime within the first 6 months of 2023, so we'll see if they, you know, make that deadline or if it's delayed again. At this point, I'm 50-50 on whether it's going to be delayed to the second half of 2023 or if it'll come out before then. But overall, I'm excited. You know, it's going to be the first new Bethesda IP in, God, what is it, like 30 years or something like that, because, you know, there's this and then there's Fallout, but Fallout's not an original Bethesda IP. It was a IP that they adopted from, oh god, who were the original developers of the Fallout games? Oh, that's where we're going. I forget who developed the first two Bethesda, the first two Fallout games. It wasn't Bethesda. Bethesda started picking up the games after starting with Fallout 3. So, but overall, I'm excited. I know there's a lot of hesitancy by some people in the gaming world for it, but overall, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very hopeful that it'll be good. So I'm excited for that. And then the other gaming news that came out within the last, 24 hours of, recording. Oh, hello, Mr. Trolls. Come on. There we go. Was that Elden Ring finally, after a year, got its DLC announced. That DLC is officially coming for it. So I'm excited for that. I haven't finished Elden Ring, but I got through a portion of it, and overall I knew that DLC was eventually coming because there's always been DLC for the From Software games, so I was kind of waiting for all the stuff to be in the game itself before fully playing through. Let us save the game here at the tower as we hit a new floor. Hello.
You were a fool to confront me, and now have...
Let me now load that save I just made, and then immediately go and use my shield, and immediately use heal, and then use fireball on you, and then let me go on ahead and use a bunch of restore power potions, as I think that is officially, I'm not keeping track of deaths in my head. I'm keeping track of them in videos, so I don't know, but I'm fairly certain that is death number 20 in the playthrough. So I guess that is a milestone, and hopefully we'll see if it's the last one or not. But we'll see. But no pillow. But Elden Ring got its DLC announced, and overall I'm excited for that. We'll see if there's going to be more DLC, if it's just going to be that one. It's going to be interesting, though, that it took a year, because typically, if my memory serves me correctly, and sometimes it doesn't, I could be completely wrong in this, but typically for From Software games, the DLC comes out typically quicker. At least I would have to check for like the what was the DLC for Dark Souls 1? It was, God, I forget the name of it. Let us, come on, this map is doing that thing again where it glitches. Oh well. But yeah, that's the news that came out within the last 24 hours of recordings. Is that so? Overall, it's kind of been a really good day for me. I'm looking forward to all of that stuff. And like I said, when Starfield launches, Starfield will be on this channel. Period. End of story. It's just going to happen. And then, oh, hello, 98 and a bracelet. I will take. Thank you. You doubt your ability to open this lock. Well, I do not doubt my ability to cast open. But overall, what was I saying? Oh, hello, Mr. Golem thing. And then we're going to go this way. And let us see. Sure, this looks like the correct way. Why not? Oh. Hello, I need to use some more restore power potions because I am low on power. Let me use a bunch and then fireball to you. Goodbye, sir. And there. And there is a level up, level 16. Awesome. Let us go ahead and put it into endurance. Now that'll get us up to a +2 health modifier. That's going to help our health increase every time now we level up, which probably is not going to be too many more times. I think it's probably going to get maybe if we're lucky 2 to 3 more levels, because it seems like it's been a while since the last level up. So we'll see. But no, Starfield, when Starfield comes out, it's going to come to the channel. Oh, hello. Oh, my shield is already broken. Okay, fantastic to know. Then let us also use heal, and let us continue on our way, trying to go, I guess, back this way, because that is where we need to go. So we need to go the exact opposite way from the way we are going currently. So yeah, Starfield, when it comes out, will be coming to this channel, and then Elden Ring will eventually be coming to the channel, but it will probably be in that Soulsborne Ring series that I'm doing, which will, who knows when that will eventually come up on the channel. Let us take that, and let us continue. Speaking of games that are coming up on the channel, or games that could theoretically be coming up on the channel in the coming months and years, let us go ahead and save here at the tower. I don't know if that actually saved or not, so I want to make sure it did. Okay, fantastic. We're continuing on our list of games that will be coming to the channel in the months or years. Again, this is part, I think, now, 8 of what's going to be like a 11-part series. Again, a heavy musky scent wafts through the rough every time game. My god. Hewn corridors. In the distance you can hear what sounds to be low growls. Okay. Anyway. Again, might not be everyone's cup of tea, but we're doing it anyway, so apologies if you don't like it. But again, dungeon crawler, have to do something, and other than just, oh, I'm gonna kill you, Mr. Golem. Hello, Mr. Trolls. I guess one quick side note is I have went and I have downloaded in preparation for the next game in this series that's going to be coming after Arena is complete, which is Daggerfall. I have went on ahead and downloaded Daggerfall Unity. I've got that loaded up. A stench of awful and excrement is almost unbearable. Nearby you can hear strange sounds issuing from what looks like cell doors. Okay. Anyway, let us pull up our map. Let us, I guess, go this direction. Anyway, as I was... Make sure they're not coming in from behind me. A sign reads the Bestiary Section 1. Is a miracle if we pick this lock. Well, miracles happen every day when you have the open spell. Oh, it's a rat. Okay. Oh, it's... No, I apologize. It's 2 rats. And let us go here. It'd be a miracle. So I think we're probably going to have to use open quite a bit here. So here we go. And what we got in here? Absolutely nothing. But as I was saying, I have went and downloaded Daggerfall Unity, and I've got that up and running, and it is running. So I skipped through all the beginning cutscenes and all that, and all that. So again, I'm going in 100% blind. I just clicked to get through stuff as quickly as I possibly could. So it's still going to be blind. But I just wanted to make sure that I could get Daggerfall Unity loaded up correctly, and that the game was running. And so that is up and ready to go as far as after this game's complete. I still need to mod it and then make sure that mods are stable. So that will be another thing that I have to check and verify. But as far as actually getting it ready, it is up and ready to go after this game is complete. So again, now that we've talked kind of about that, let us go to what we're going to be talking about, which is another 10 games on my list of games I've never played, or have maybe only played a little bit of, that will eventually be coming to the channel. Let us go ahead and say we've made a bunch of progress. The first is the Darksider series. I have played maybe 30 minutes of Darksiders 2. And I believe there's 3 or 4 now in the series, so that'll be something that'll be coming to the channel. Again, I have no idea when. Probably what's going to happen is let's go ahead and get this gold as I proceed to get just attacked by 2 trolls. Hello. Is that these games are probably going to be all put on marbles and then run through a course in the game marbles. Oh, hello, in the game marbles, and that's probably going to decide what game series is next, except for maybe the first one, because again, I'm probably... Let us not open these, because I don't feel like they're necessary. I think they're just ancillary kind of fun things to search for. So like I said, maybe not the first game series, because again, I'm almost certain that the next game series that's going to be joining the Elder Scrolls on this channel is going to be the Yakuza series. Oh, hello, Mr. Trolls. And come on, are you all down? I believe you are. Fantastic. Let us go on ahead and get down here and let us rest until healed. There are apparently enemies nearby, which is great. Who? What? Where? I don't know. Okay. Then the next game is the Alan Wake series. Know nothing about that. The only thing I think I remember is I think you carry a flashlight. If what I know about that series is true. Let us... Okay, you know what? We're going to go into this room right here. And then we're going to try something. Let us go in here. Is there anything in here to attack us? There is not. But something's shooting at us, so that is just a bold-faced lie on my part. Who's attacking me? Oh, it was an invisible enemy that is kind of there and kind of not. Okay. Let us, I guess, go this direction. And up here. Hello, Mr. Can I please get up, Mr. Troll? There, my gosh, you guys are so rude. Can you please let me up there to kill you? Thank you. And again, a huge complaint in this game is these mobs literally spawning right on top of you out of complete nowhere. I absolutely hate it. Hopefully it's fixed in Daggerfall Unity. We'll see. Let us go this direction. The next game is it's not a series, it's a game, is Heavy Rain. This game's an insult to my abilities. Oh, well, then I should be able to pick it. Okay. Is the game Heavy Rain. The only thing I really know about that is, oh, hello, is that there is the meme of Jason. Don't know what it means. So yeah. Then we have the Deadly Premonition series. Know nothing about it. Probably, I think, is the only thing I think I maybe know about is I think it's kind of maybe horror. Again, if it is, then it would be saved for probably an October kind of ish Halloween thing. Let us, I guess, go down this way. Then the Metro series, know nothing about it, just know the name. The Divinity Original, as I get stuck on a wall, the Divinity Original Sin series, which I have Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2. And I played maybe an hour or so of of Divinity Original Sin. And I know it's kind of like a team-based, turn-based kind of fighter thing. That might not be the most perfect way to describe it, but that's the best way I think I can describe it as someone who has very limited knowledge of those types of games. That's the best way I can use to describe it. Hello, I don't know what you are, but we're going to go ahead and open you up to find out, because why not? Let us use open. Fantastic. Let us use Fireball and say, nice to see you, sir. Let us go on ahead as we find our way to possibly where we were going. Maybe not. Is that up or down? Uh-oh. I mean, that has to be where we're going, right? Probably. If I've been to this floor, because this looks like the first floor. I've not been to this floor. Okay. Then the Crisis series. Know nothing about it, just the name. The game Dead Island. Granted, is there two? I think there's, what is it? Dead Island Riptide. And does anybody remember when Dead Island 2 got announced, but we've not heard anything about it? That's kind of weird that it just kind of got announced and then seemingly disappeared. Who is shooting me? You are shooting me. Hello. Let us go ahead and use some restore power potions to get all topped up. Fantastic. Then the game LA Noire, which I know is like a detective, like you play as a detective. It's a Rockstar game. Never played it. Then the game Limbo, which is just kind of like a should be, I think it's maybe on the average, I think I've heard it's like only a few hour kind of small indie game that is just really loved. So yeah, those are the next 10 games as we go, as we slowly but surely go through our list of games that will eventually be coming to the channel in the coming months and years. So yeah, so we've made pretty decent progress. And is it just me, or how many floors have we been on? Does anybody here remember? I want to say this is our... Oh, hello. Hello. Is this our 4th floor, or is this our 5th floor? Because this feels like our 5th, but I could be absolutely wrong. If this is our 5th floor, I think this is officially the as far as floors go, I think this is now the most floored dungeon we've been on. And we're going to say goodbye to you and restore up on restore power. There we go. And let us go on ahead and go in here and say hello and cast Fireball on you. I do not know where my shield currently is as far as health, so let's re-shield up, because I would hate to have another death. I am kind of trying to keep myself at 0 to 1 deaths per episode is generally nice. I know we had that episode, back, was it, I think at the very first piece of the Staff of Chaos, after we went through that lava river, and I tried to rest, and I sped up the video in editing, because nobody wants to see me try and sleep for 5 minutes as I proceeded to die, I think probably 7 times. I have no idea. It was at least 5 though. Let us go, I guess, continue going this way, because I don't know what I'm doing, if that's not clearly obvious. There is nothing here. Okay, let us go to the room next to it, which will probably also be nothing. Nope. Oh, well, yes, it is. Hello. I'm going to fireball you and apparently miss. That's fantastic. I'm going to fireball you again and get you that time. And let us see what's in here. 22 gold. Fantastic. Let us go this direction. I wonder what the riddle is going to be for this dungeon. I really do, because there's been, I think, a riddle for every dungeon we've been in. It's going to be interesting to see. Hopefully it's an easy one. I would hate for it to be, because here's the thing. There's been the super easy riddles. Like, I think there's been 2 or 3 super easy riddles where it just takes me like a second reading to get the answer, like when it was torch or sun. Then there are ones that, you know, make me sit there and think a minute. Then there are ones that I if you sat me there for 1,000 years, never could have came up with. And I'm hoping it's, you know, the former and not the latter. Because if it's the latter, that's... I always hate having to look up answers to things. It makes me feel kind of scummy, but you know what you're going to do if you don't know the answer. Let us pull up our map. That's where we came in, right? Well, shoot, we made one big loop. Well, that sucks. Oh man, okay, well, I guess we're going this way, because this is the area that we haven't been, so we're going to go actually through here and then go through this door, and that's going to lead us to a new section of the... Oh no, it's a hidden door, that's why. Where's it at? It is right in front of me. So it should be you, thank you. Okay, so I did not just randomly miss an open door. Oh, hello. Thank you for revealing it to me, though. Appreciate it. And let us get that and an adamantium longsword. I do not believe Let's try this again. I do not believe an adamantium longsword does more damage than mine. No, it does not. Though it does closely challenge it. It has nothing to fear from me, then fantastic. I will pick it. Really? Oh, it has nothing to fear from me. I'm sorry. I thought it said I have nothing to fear from it. Okay, let us do that then, because it could take a while. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolves. Let us pull up our map and see where we are going. This looks like a room. This looks like a room of secrets and of destiny and of apparently death. As we get 55 gold and a ring. And are we going to get... There is somebody behind me that attacked me. Fantastic. To enter within, thou must find the meaning of this passage. In a marble hall as white as milk, lined with skin as soft as silk, within a fountain crystal clear, a golden apple doth appear. No doors there are to this stronghold, yet thieves break in to steal the gold. What is thy answer? Okay, let me reread this now that I have rhymed decently well, and let me take this line by line and really think of an answer. Okay. In a marble hall as white as milk. So what is a marble hall that is white as milk, historically? A mausoleum is really is more often than not portrayed in white. What else? That's really it. Lined with skin as soft as silk. Lined with skin as soft as silk. Okay. Within a fountain crystal clear. Within a fountain crystal clear. A golden apple doth appear. Okay. No doors there are to this stronghold, yet thieves break in to steal the gold. Oh boy, I think it's going to be, unless I'm having a stupid moment, I think this is going to be one of the latter and not the former. Okay, hold on. In a marble hall as white as milk, lined with skin as soft as silk, within a fountain crystal clear, A golden apple doth appear. No doors there are to this stronghold, yet thieves break in to steal the gold. Not a crypt. Oh boy, I'm gonna cut here and we'll see how long it takes me. Okay, alright, I sat here a minute, and, well, not a minute, I sat here a while and really tried to think, and I could not come up with it, so I had to look it up, and I feel extremely stupid. It's an egg, apparently. Granted, I can see it, but I also can't. It's tricky, but apparently that's the answer, yeah. As apparently I get attacked from the back. Again, I feel scummy having to do that, but oh, hello, I just could not think of an answer. Hello. Again, I was leaning more towards crypt or mausoleum or something like that. I do not believe, oh, no, I got to be able to get close enough. Again, I hate doing it, I feel scummy doing it, but I would have literally been stuck there a year and a half. Egg never even crossed my mind. Let's go ahead and get the 5th piece of the Staff of Chaos. You attach the 5th piece of the staff, and for a moment feel a surge of energy pass into your body, almost as if the incomplete staff were a live thing. Fantastic. As I proceed to fall into a hole. Not as fantastic. Alright, as I proceed to fall on the other side of the hole. Let me stand right here and say what I was going to say. You guys know the drill. I'm not going to have and subject you guys to seeing me walk back, so we're going to make a cut here, and when we are back we will be at the entrance to the Crystal Tower, and then we're going to travel, get a cutscene from Ria Silmane after we rested it in, and that'll probably be the end of the episode as we find the location for the 6th piece of the Staff of Chaos. So again, I'm not going to subject you guys to watching me walk all the way across however many floors there are. So I'm going to make a cut here, and we'll cut back when we're at the entrance. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we are back here at the entrance to the Crystal Tower, so let's go on ahead and get out of here. And we're going to go back to, I believe we were at Lillandril for most of this, so let's go on ahead and go back to where we originally were. As is tradition, let us go on ahead and cast light, and let us go on ahead and try to find an inn so we can end the episode. Do I have one marked? I do not believe I do. I do not, so we're just gonna have to kind of look around. Alright, so, oh, more corn. Request number 1 of the next playthrough, Daggerfall Unity. Please, no more corn mazes. I don't like them. They're not fun. It doesn't have to be corn. Just how about no mazes in general? What in the world is that? Is that supposed to be the moon? Because it looks like just a gigantic air texture. Who knows? Let us see. Where, oh where is an inn? If we cannot find one in the next 20 seconds, I will not...
I have underestimated you. That is clear. You not only have defeated the useless creatures I have sent against you, but managed to survive encounters that in and of itself could be the stuff of legends. It is sad that I am forced to destroy you. Prepare, for my minions arrive.
Fantastic. Let us go on ahead and shield up. Apparently not, as let us then use a bunch of store power potions, and then let us shield up, because I have no idea where I am shield-wise, and then let us go on ahead and fireball you to death. And that is it, I believe. Fantastic. So thankfully we got that message earlier. Typically we wait. Apparently we have been, I guess, historically been getting those at the next episode after finding the piece of the Staff of Chaos. So thankfully he proceeded to get on, schedule and deliver it early. It is a cool spring night outside, but you have no need to seek out the fireplace on entering the dancing jug. The tobacco smoke and smell of new bread trickles out the open windows and into the night. Alright, Mr. Innkeeper, sir, may I please have a room for a night, and I will pay the 10 gold happily. So let us go on ahead and get a little bit of shut-eye and get a vision from Ria Silmane.
It has become a habit, congratulating you on your success. Still, there are 3 pieces left, and what guards them only the Divine Lady may know. I have spent many a day searching the ethereal plains for some clue as the location of the 6th piece of the staff. This is what I have found. The piece was sent to a place called the Crypt of Hearts. I have no clue as to the location of such a place. The price for the little knowledge I have was exacting. Still, only 3 provinces remain that can hold these last pieces. It can only lie in one of these. Good luck.
Alright, so let us see what time it is. It is 8:17 in the morning. Fantastic. We can go on ahead and we did not get a full, let us until we're, I don't need to rest. Oh, apparently that is full. Okay, whatever. Let us go on ahead and get out of here, and then that way we can probably be at least in the right province to start the episode next. I will say this. I noticed that as we get more and more powerful, these episodes are getting shorter and shorter. And that's probably a good thing overall, because again, I don't know how many of you are wanting to watch a 45-minute, hour episode, but, you know, I'm now starting to lean, can we now try and start pushing to get both the, because every time we're trying to find a piece of the Staff of Chaos, we have to go do a dungeon first to find the location of the dungeon we're looking for that holds the staff. Where's the Crypt of Hearts? Isn't that just legend? Well, thank you for nothing, good sir. So now I'm questioning if we can fit both of those in one episode. I might try it, but we'll see. Couriers from High Rock came here not yesterday, speaking of the same thing. Perhaps you should travel there to find out the truth. Perfect. So it is in High Rock. Where in High Rock? Let us see. There's Daggerfall, there's Camlorn, there's Wayrest, there's Shornhelm, there's Evermore, North Point, Farron, and Johanna. Well, I mean, let's go to Daggerfall, since Daggerfall's technically the next game as well, so why not? You've arrived in the city-state of Daggerfall in High Rock Province. The date is Lordas, 19th of Rain's Hand in the year 3rd Era 391. It took 23 days to reach your goal. Daggerfall greets those in search for rest and hope to challenge those who search for glory. And it is as night can be, so I do not have enough spell points. I will probably, between episodes, actually I'll have to check how many, no, let's just check right now, why not? We have got how many potions? Oh no, we don't, we got 355, we're good, never mind, I take back. You're here to attack me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Was not a good choice, sir. I hate to be the one to inform you of that. It was a poor choice, quite indeed. Let us try and find an inn, and then that way we can talk to someone, see if we're even in the right city. Because I like to start out to being in not only the right province, I like being in the right city. Where is the Crypt of Hearts? Someone at the palace said that they found something in Camlorn. You might try there. Okay, so we are in the wrong city. So let us go to Camlorn, which is right here. And then we're going to travel. You've arrived in the city-state of Camlorn in High Rock Province. The date is Sundas, 27th of Rain Hand in the 3rd Era 391. It took 8 days to reach your goal. Camlorn, the Jewel of the West, greets thee, weary traveler, and bids thee welcome to our city-state. Fantastic. That right there, that has to be, right? That has to be a texture glitch, right? That has to be, because that's supposed to be either a cloud or the sun or something. That has to be some kind of texture glitch. That is weird, man. I need to go and ask about where is the Crypt of Hearts? The priests of the Brotherhood of Seth were ever a secretive lot, one that did not share information lightly. Still, I think that if you wish to uncover the Crypt of Hearts, you must begin your search at the temple itself. So the Brotherhood of Seth. Okay. Where is the temple? Where is the Brotherhood of Seth? That's easy. It's southwest of here. Fantastic. Let us go about this direction. Again, that has to be a graphical error, man. You cannot convince me that that right there is not a graphical error in some way, shape, or form, because that just looks like a graphical error. That looks like a Mage's Guild if I've ever seen a Mage's Guild. Might not be. It is a Mage's Guild, so fantastic. Let us go ahead and take the opportunity to go, not that button. Every time I always click the wrong button, every time I need to do it. Let us mark that as Mages, and then we can hopefully find the Brotherhood of Seth and end the episode. Hello. Where is the temple? Where is the Brotherhood of Seth? West of here. Okay, so we're just going to continue going on west, and once we are outside the Brotherhood of Seth, we will end the episode. As we proceed to hit now the water. Okay, so we've gone as far west as we can. Excuse me, where's the Brotherhood of Seth? South of here. Okay. So now south. I'm typically good at knowing the locations. This has to be it. Can you... This is the Brotherhood of Seth. Fantastic. We are going to save the game at newest save, so we know what save to load up on. And we're going to go on ahead and end today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really means a lot that you're now at episode, what is this, 16 I want to say? I'm going to be honest, lost track of the episode numbers. I want to say 16 though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's going to help me out a lot. It'll help you out a lot by telling you when a new episode of this comes out. There's going to be a new episode of Arena every single day until this game is complete. Then we're going to move on to Daggerfall and Daggerfall Unity, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, eventually ESO. We're not just an Elder Scrolls channel. There's going to be other games on the channel as well. Again, probably Yakuza is going to be joining the Elder Scrolls series as the next regular featured game. But I have a list. We've been slowly but surely going through it, so you guys know what games are coming up in the upcoming months and years on the channel. It's a lot. So, yeah. Let's see. What kind of... Oh, let us go ahead and ask you the question. Again, I've been doing this so many episodes, I should know what order I do the outro in, but sometimes I forget. This is the question portion. So just like every other episode where I've listed off the games that are eventually coming into the series, I'm going to list 10 games, and of these 10 game series, or games, because there's some that are just unique games in and of themselves, so of these, which are your favorite? Darksiders, Alan Wake, Heavy Rain, Deadly Premonition series, the Metro series, Divinity Original Sin series, the Crisis series, Dead Island, LA Noire, or Limbo. So of those 10 game series and or games, depending upon, you know, some of them, for example, LA Noire is just a game, while, you know, Metro is a series. So of those series / games, which is your favorite and the reasons why? Again, if you're going to go into reasons why it's your favorite, try and keep it spoiler free. Again, the plan is to play those games on this channel, so I would hate to be spoiled. But yeah, of those 10, which is your favorite? In the next episode, we are going to go on ahead and go into the Brotherhood of Seth. Inevitably get told that in order to get the location of the 6th piece of the Staff of Chaos, we're going to need to do a favor for them to go to another place to find the location of the actual place we need to be. So we're going to do that. Again, I might try and cram both dungeons into an episode. It depends how lengthy they seem to be, but we are very quickly winding down our time spent here in the Elder Scrolls 1 Arena. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today, and yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye.